1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. First snap, and Murray goes to the air. That's going to be caught by the rookie from Colorado. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On first and 10, Murray. He keeps it himself. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And the defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet. But then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
Love to throw to get started. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. Look at the big man go. And he will dive into the end zone. 90 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up here first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Now a second down throw for Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
3rd and 2. Now Murray. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's the rookie from Florida State. It's Trey Benson. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down. They'll go again with Benson. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long. They'll send a tight end in motion. Now Murray on 3rd and long. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. A tight end in motion now. Murray to throw for it on 4th down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Love. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chalk play.
Dobbs headed in motion. Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The man in motion is Watson. A 2nd down throw for Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Let's go. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. His kick is perfect. And the Packers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one. Now it's Murray. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's an Arizona 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. He'll manage only a couple. Corey Ballantyne in on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Benson. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a first down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. Murray now on second down. He'll tuck it and take off. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On third down, they go with Benson. First down and more inside the 20. It is a big gain for Arizona. 32 yards.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Murray looking to throw. Good blocking, and he's in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Darius Robinson in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get 2 hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
Third and 9.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 range, 70 range.
Dobbs headed in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Here we go, here we go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll go for it. Love. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Second down, Murray. That's to the 4th overall pick. It's Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Murray will throw. Now he takes off. The ball comes out. The Packers have it. And now following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taking down at his own 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 17-7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Go!
Love quickly out to Watson. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On 2nd down, Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. A pass taken in by Watson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll lead to a second down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Let's go now.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Love to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. First and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
This time they stay on the ground. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
79 Broncos. Ready. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
To throw is Love. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Back to throw is Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Dobbs headed in motion. Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here we go, set. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The blitz gets there, and he lost the football.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
Dragon 60. Come 19. Come 19. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
Green Bay Packers. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete to Watson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the...
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Packers are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On 1st and 10, Murray. Now he'll run. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Now Murray on first down. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. From the gun, it's Murray. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now a second down throw for Murray. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the... Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. The Cardinals lining up for punt. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
To throw is Love. That one on target to Watson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
For this one, they knock him down. It'll go.
Trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The man in motion is Watson. A 2nd down throw for Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Number 9, Christian Watson. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley, he's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone. but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. There's that man again, another catch. His 11th grab of the game, and a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Go!
The man in motion is Watson. Throwing is Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll run with Jacobs. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Ready?
The man in motion is Watson. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That is into the hands of Wicks. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And he has missed this one. No good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
This is 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before third down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They'll run here. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Murray now on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's an Arizona first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
That's caught over the middle by Johnson. So, it's a win for the Packers.